Yo, what's up, YouTube? It is your boy Steve-O, the Rideshare Rookie, coming at you November 1st, 3:04 in the afternoon. Nothing better than nice cold, sugar-free water. Really good stuff, guys. All right. As the title shows, we're in the stretch of I'm exhausted. By the way, I drove so late last night. I'm tapping out. I'm gonna go. I'm not really tapping out on. I'm just tapping on a ride share. I'm gonna go do some Instacart with the wife for a couple hours. Just pushed myself way too much, and it wasn't even to be that profitable. This whole and then on top of the time change. But let's move to the topic at hand. Chris from Rideshare Stories is live right now. I've been watching and been in and out. Guys, I was going to do a live stream. I don't have it in me. I'm sorry. If for some reason that changes later, I will go live. I just wanted to talk about it. I want to get, through help you guys understand where the goal's at right now. Last check, I believe we were like, Chris's GoFundMe for this was at $250, so quarter way to the $1,000. So I hope you guys would consider 3 things I'd like you to do: pray, share, and if you can, please donate. It doesn't matter the dollar amount, guys. I think there's a $5 minimum on the GoFundMe. It's 100% transparent. The only people that have access to the funds is MADD, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And there's been some really awesome things that have been talked about. There's been some cool things. I guess Bam made a video on his pool channel. Check out Bam's pool channel, Pool Hustlers Incorporated. All right. So there's been some interesting things that have come up during this campaign, which sheds light on a lot of things that people may not know about. Topics like distracted driving, like texting and driving. Rideshare Lisa brought something up about prescriptions. All these things, guys, are things that we don't overlook. I mean, yeah, the majority of it is, alcohol and drugs, right? Myself, I do take prescription medications. I'm not going to tell you guys what I take prescription medications for. I take several medications, and even my diabetic medicine, my insulin. I cannot drive. That's why I take my insulin at night around 10 o'clock. Because I can't drive because, believe it or not, it makes me dizzy, right? So those are all things that kind of get, I think, a little overlooked from time to time. So I want to give shout outs to everybody that's been involved in this. Chris for Rideshare Stories obviously is the one that put the campaign together. Rideshare Lisa's kind of been the right hand. I don't want to say man, but you know what I mean. Omar's driving, Uberman Tampa, the driver sensei. There's just so many people getting involved, and it's much appreciated. So I made a pledge that I was going to put my tips in for the week. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that in a separate video. I want to see where we're at. Plus, when I go out and do Instacart for a couple hours, I am going, obviously to include those as well. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys where we're at. Chris is doing his 24-hour live stream. I believe it started around 10. So he's like 5 hours into it, something like that. Go check out his channel. Everything is in the description below, guys. The link to the GoFundMe, Chris's email if you have any questions, all of that is in there. Check it out. And if you guys could do those 3 things, we're in that final push to trying to make this goal of $1,000. And I think that everybody could do it, right? You got big channels out there that has thousands and thousands of subscribers. If everybody gave $5, you could quadruple that goal, right? And it's just very, very important to understand why this is being done and understand the aspects of it, because we need to bring more awareness to situations like drinking and driving, okay? Doing, obviously, narcotics, that type of thing. But also distracted driving, okay? Texting on your phone. iPads, whatever the case is, right? Looking down at your phone, no, it can wait. And that's one thing that I want to talk about too real quick. You know, on my iPhone now there's, and this has been there for a while, Apple rolled it out several years ago. There is a feature that's turned on automatically when you get an iPhone. I'm not looking at it, but I'm showing you guys. I just got a brand new iPhone 11. I switched carriers, but it was already turned on, so I didn't have to go in there and turn it on. What happens is while you're driving, if you get a text message, you're not going to hear the alert. It's going to tell the person I'm driving with do not disturb on. If message is urgent, please resend it with the word urgent at top, and then it'll come through. At that point, you pull your car over and then you look at it, right? And Uberman Tampa made a video on that. So there's a lot of people, you know, and if I missed your name, I'm sorry. You know who you are. Anybody that's involved in this, even if you're just, you can't give, you can pray about it, but it doesn't cost anything to pray about it or to share. Okay, got to bring awareness to this stuff, guys. Think about your children out there driving. Think about people out there driving. You know, I have a 17-year-old daughter. You know, she goes out with her friends or boyfriend at night, whatever, on the weekends, and I don't know what I would do if something happened, right? So it's real important to shed light on this. Yeah, and in closing, I want to share a story with you guys. You know, and I've said this in my videos before. When I pick riders up on a Saturday or Sunday morning and they're going to a bar to pick up their car because they called an Uber, you know, I give them praise. And I had a guy this morning. I went out and did some rides, but I'm a perfect example. I'm exhausted from driving last night, so I said, you know what, I'm not driving anymore. I turned the apps off, and I'm going home. I don't have Uber. I don't have Lyft on. I'm going home. And, you know, it's going to be a crappy week for me, but it's more important for the safety of me as well as everybody else out here on these streets. Now, am I going to make it home safe? Of course I'm going to make it home safe. But the point that I'm trying to drive home to you guys is use that as an example, okay? Too tired, because tired is another thing. You know, you're falling asleep at the wheel, you're dozing on, no. So anyway, going back to this real quick, so the guy that I picked up this morning, because I did go out and do a few rides, actually it was my first ride this morning, and he actually was going to a bar, and he said that he just drank too much and took an Uber home, so that's what's up. And, you know, I think we need to praise people that do stuff like that instead of getting behind the wheel and driving intoxicated or under the influence. So that's all I got, guys. Let's do this. Let's bring it in. Let's get it to $1,000. And yeah, there'll be some more videos coming later. Everything's in the description below, and I'll get you the next one later.